Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute power Vinyasa Flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of variations of seated spinal twist pose. The message is about finding your voice step by step. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me on Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we are going to start all together. So press that start button right now. Then come with me. We're going to start seated today. Just a comfortable, easy seat, whatever that means to you. Sukhasana. Just get adjusted. Let your sit bones ground down. Let the shoulders shrug up to start. Roll them around and down your back, and just let your hands rest right on top of your thighs. Now flip your palms up, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up, sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Sigh it out your mouth. Now, keeping your eyes closed, sweep your arms out to the side and up to the sky, lacing your hands inside out. Flip them, thumbs forward, pinkies back. Elbows soften, take a very slight bend to the right. Come back to the center, soften the elbows, lean up and over to the left. Keep your eyes closed. Release the connection of your hands. Slip your finger pads behind your hips, tented fingers. Shrug your shoulders up, roll them around the back. Draw the blades of your shoulders together as you stretch your neck out. Now, collect your hands at heart center. Pull your chin towards your chest. So here we are beginning a new series called Habits of Greatness. So should you have a purpose, it could be a wish, it could be a prayer, it could be something that you would like to dedicate your practice towards today, just seal it into your heart. Once you have your purpose and your intention set, open your eyes up, sweep your arms out to the sky, then let the hands circle back right in together, palms collect. Inhale, part the sky on the exhalation. Inhale, rise up, sit up super tall. Get the mobility going in the arms and the shoulders. Now really connect your breath. Circle inhale on the extension. Exhale on the float and the release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. This time, rise your arms up and hold them overhead. Lace the hands inside out. Soften the elbows. Lean up and over to the right. Now, soften the elbows. Widen your collarbone. Lift up and over to the left. Inhale the arms up. This time on the release, right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Sit up super tall, almost lean back. Release that. Reach the arms back out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and twist. Inhale back up, breathe in, reach high, hands behind your body. Now your finger pads, they're tented. Take your shoulder heads, roll them up and back. The finger pads could hold a tennis ball in the palm of your hand. Bend the elbows, pull the shoulder blades together, lean back and look up. Now, as you neutralize your spine, switch opposite leg on top. Sweep the arms out and up, breathe in. Exhale, twist, right hand, left thigh, breathe out. Left arm lifts up and travels across the body. Hands are collected to the outsides of the thighs. Bow down with your head towards the earth. On the rise up, either wrap a hug or slip right into Garandasana, eagle arms. Letting your pinky fingers draw toward me, lifting your forearms up. Unravel, reach out and up, twist up and over to the right. Left hand on the outside of the right thigh. Right arm travels up and across for a nice long line of energy as you pull yourself together and bow down to the earth. Inhale, rise up. Either wrap the hug or intertwine your arms for eagle arms. Whichever serves you. You might prefer the hug. It matters not. Unravel and reach the arms out and up. Now just to tip over with the left finger pads tented, right arm leans. Now do the same thing on the other side. Tent the right finger pads, right arm is bent, left arm up and over. Now go side to side, breathing in and breathing out through your nose. It's that Ujjayi pranayama breath. Super controlled, letting your posture be extended from your tailbone to the crown of your head, letting the collarbones be wide as you spread your fingers nice and wide and take a nice long reach on each side. Then go ahead and let your feet be at the width of your mat. Let your hands come right off your mat and rock your knees side to side. So in this new series, Habits of Greatness, we are going to just review some of the great tips from Stephen Covey's book, The Eighth Habit, from effectiveness to greatness. So that eighth habit is finding your voice and inspiring others to do the same. So this rinse right here starts to get mobility into the hips, the lower back, and then you're going to rinse the knees to the left. Reach the right arm up and then lengthen it behind your body as the left forearm goes down. So you're bowing down toward the back of the mat. Left forearm down, right tented finger pads reach nice and long. Now keep the left forearm down. Peel the right hand behind your ear to open and expand your heart. Exhale, right elbow toward left. Left forearm is down. Inhale, open up and lift. Exhale, dive back in. Contract, twist, bow down. Inhale and open. Last time. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open up. Stretch the right arm up and overhead, making your gaze perhaps go up and under that right arm. Now, press yourself up. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left forearm lifts. Maybe a little deeper twist, but the body is now upright. Come back around, feet nice and wide to the width of your mat. Let the knees rinse to the right as you go ahead and twist to the back of the house with the left arm going long, right forearm comes down. Now take your time. You want to breathe into this twist. The inhale creates space. The exhalation helps you dive right into that space that you create. Now spin the left hand behind your ear. Right forearm is down. Open up the heart and chest. Exhale, left elbow toward right. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Last time. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Push up, let the left arm lift up as the right forearm lifts. Take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Look to the back of the mat. Use that leverage on that right hand to help with the twist. Beautiful. Come back around and go back to the rinse. So knees go side to side, feet to the width of your mat. So Pierre Teilhard de Chardin, say that 5 times fast. He says it this way: we are not human beings having a spiritual experience, but we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Rinse over to the left, reach the right arm right up to the outside of the left thigh and almost lean back. Now plant the left hand, rise right up with both bent legs. Right arm reaches overhead. Lift the hips up off the ground. Slip the right hand behind your ear. Right elbow toward left as the hips lower. They don't even have to touch. Inhale, open up. Last exhale, dive in. Only 2. Inhale, open up. Right arm stretches as you take the gaze up and under the right arm and plug that right shoulder head in. Come around, slow. Hands nice and wide. Rinse the knees right. Right finger pads tent. Left arm reaches up to the outside of the right thigh as you breathe in, almost leaning back on the out breath. Plant solid that right hand. Rise up on the right and left shin. Reach the left arm up and overhead, and then spin the left fingers behind the left ear. Exhale, contract, draw in. Work the oblique. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Stretch the hips forward and the left arm up and overhead and hold. Breathe. Now come back around. This time you're going to just cross your feet at the ankles. Plant your hands and just kind of shimmy back to the center of your mat, right onto hands and knees. Find that alignment. Hands to the width of the shoulders. Now you might peek at your hands. It could be either index fingers or middle fingers pointing the front of the house. If your shoulders are a little bit tighter, you're going to externally rotate a little bit to have your index fingers be parallel to the mat. Look back. Can you see your feet or your ankles or your shins? Hide them behind your quads and then find cat. Inhale and arch, find cow. Exhale, push the earth away for cat. Inhale and arch for cow. Now keep that going. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. One more time. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, soften and melt. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands up your thighs. Sweep your arms out and up. Upright your body. Lift up and off your heels. Lace your hands behind your head and open up the heart. Exhale, draw your elbows together, bow down. Inhale, open up. Now maybe you want to put your fingers on the tips of your ears as you open, or lace. You're choosing, you're deciding. Bow back down. Last time. Open up. This time, let go and tee the arms to create a goalpost. Lace the hands behind your back. Slide them down the back side of your body as your index fingers go long. Release that connection, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither right on to your belly, prone. Point your toes, lift up, breathe in. Lower back down, breathe out. Tuck your toes under, pop your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, take a little time and pedal through your feet, pressing your heels, maybe even your hips a little side to side. If you want to soften the elbows, lift the heel of the hands, just find freedom in your down dog, moving the way that serves your body. Any areas that might be tight or perhaps stuck, see if you could stretch out in those areas. Now, being very mindful of the inhalation and the exhalation, moving in and out through your nose. So tapping into that freedom that we have in life, the freedom to choose the path, to choose the ability and the option and privilege to help each and every one of us find our voice, find our passion, find our purpose, and then we help others do the same. Now, hold up in your downward facing dog. Peel your heels up, pull your belly in, shift into high plank. Keep your feet exactly where they are. Now, take your body up and back, down dog. Do that again. Peel the heels up, pull the belly in, protract, meaning round your shoulders, shift into high plank asana. Exhale, take it up and back, down dog. This time, keep your feet where they are still, but shift and let your hips drop, bringing you into a version of up dog. Palms of hands, feet are tucked, hips lower down, gaze goes up. Exhale, take it up and back, down dog. Peel your heels up, bend your knees and let them hover over the mat. Lower your knees all the way down to the mat. Right leg stretches back behind your body. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, stretch the right leg back. Spin the left foot off your mat. Reach the right arm up. Perhaps circle around to catch a bent right leg. Or your right leg could go long, your right arm up. Whatever serves you best. Now pull the right shin in, round your back, tuck the chin. Right hand goes on the right femur bone. Left knee is down. Offer the left arm up. Breathe in. Now that the left hand come down, pick up the right arm and twist. Right hand goes back on the thigh bone. Left bicep by cheekbone. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Right hand on femur bone, left arm comes up. Tuck the left toes under. Lower the left hand down, spin the back left knee up as the right arm lifts. Lower the left knee down, right hand, right femur bone, left arm lifts up and back. Left hand down, pop the left kneecap up and hold. Right arm up and overhead for a long line of energy. Right hand comes inside the right leg. Spin the left heel down. Connect the right tricep to the right knee. Lift the left arm up. There you go. From here, rise up, warrior two. Flip both palms, straighten the right leg. Collect your hands overhead. Exhale, press back down, warrior two. Flip both palms again. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down. One more time. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down and hold. Can you gaze over the right index finger? Keep the right knee tracking over the second and third toe. Flip the right palm. Reverse, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Step into high plank pose. From high plank, take your body back to down dog. Shift back to high plank. Either knees come down or lower from plank. Go all the way to the mat, chin, chest, belly. Retract your shoulders, lift the heart up, or perhaps up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Breathe out. Peel the heels up, breathe in. Bend the knees, hover them over your mat. Then land the knees down. Hands stay planted. Left leg sweeps back. Exhale, inner knee, outer upper left tricep. Inhale, stretch the left leg back. Spin the right leg off of your mat. Left arm circles up and around. Now, maybe you just let the left leg go long, or maybe you want to catch it for a Chapasana variation. Beautiful options. Now, pull your belly in, spin to the front of your mat. Left hand goes on your femur bone. Right arm sweeps up alongside your bicep. Right hand comes down, left arm lifts, twist. Left hand back to femur bone on the left side. Push down, rise up, hug the sole of the left foot toward the right knee. Lift the right arm up. Right hand down, twist open to the left. Left hand femur bone, tuck the right toes under, reach the right arm up. When the right hand comes down, pick the right kneecap up, twist open to the left. Right knee down, left hand, left femur bone, right toes tucked, right arm lifts, arc up and back. Right hand down, right kneecap lifts, twist up and open to the left and hold. Left arm comes up and overhead. Left hand inside the left leg. You can even look back at the right foot. Spin the outer edge of the right foot down. Hug right into your midline as the right arm lifts, keeping the left knee tracking right over toe 2 and 3. Hold. Have you ever heard of that acronym GOAT? G-O-A-T. Greatest of all time. Rise up, warrior two. Is that the way we would describe ourselves? I don't know about that. Flip both palms, rise up, breathe in. I think we're all probably a little bit shy in that department. Press back down. Flip both palms up, breathe in. It might sound a little egotistical or a little puffed up. Press back down. Flip both palms, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down. And then there's society that really drills into the idea that you are not enough unless you go with the crowd, unless you conform. Flip that left palm for peaceful. So how do we find that confidence, that boldness, that faith to do what we are called to do? Pinwheel your hands down, step back, high plank. Take your high plank to down dog. Shift back to high plank, lower all the way down to planet Earth. Point your toes, retract your shoulders, rise up. Well, you are an influencer in whatever you are doing. I have no doubt about it. What you do in your life, day in, day out, is influencing other people for the good. Rise the right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Right knee right into your nose. Step it in between your hands. Left knee down. Right hand, right femur bone. Left arm sweeps up. Left hand down, pop the left kneecap up. Modified revolved lunge. Spin the right arm up. Up and around, warrior two. Spin the left heel down. Flip the right palm for peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Either knees to the earth, chin, chest, belly, or lower from plank. Know that you could always take that flow out if that serves you better. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Draw that left knee right up the center line. Step it in between your hands. Right knee dips, left hand, left femur bone. Push down, rise up. Right hand lowers, right toes tucked. Open up, modified revolved lunge. Spin the right foot down, pinwheel your arms around, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Pinwheel your hands down, move through vinyasa. You choose the exit. Inhale, open up, find and appreciate that freedom that we have to choose. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Moving on, right knee, right tricep, tap it. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Right knee, left tricep. Inhale, stretch it back, long, straight, and strong. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip. Listen to that inside voice, that intuition that is always, always right. It helps us unveil our plan. Reach the right arm up. The plan that's already been devised. Right knee right into the nose. Step it forward, left knee down, right hand, right femur bone. Left arm sweeps up and back. Left hand down, left toes tucked, modified revolved lunge. Bring it up and around, warrior two. Flip the right palm, peaceful. This time, side angle pose. Right forearm, right femur bone, left arm up and over. Now, protective warrior, push the left palm forward, right arm back. Option for no-handed side angle. Right arm dives under, left arm over, or right arm forearm to femur bone. Protective warrior, push away any obstacles, straighten the right leg. Reach the arms up, lace the hands, right leg is straight. Flip the palms inside out. Soften the elbows. Reach up and back. Now release that connection. Triangle pose. Right hand maybe on a block, maybe on the outside of your right leg, maybe on your shin. Left arm up. Breathe. Now lower the right hand. Pyramid pose. Peel the left heel off. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold over that front leg as you plug that right femur bone in. Now, spin the left heel down. Left hand inside or outside the front right leg. Revolved Utthita Trikonasana triangle. Breathe, we're twisting at the waist. Now, soften the right knee, reach the right arm over. You might have to slide the right foot back. Float up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Open up to this day. Open up to a habit of greatness that is listening to that still small voice. You've been gifted with graces, with blessings. Find them, fulfill them, share them. Bend that left leg, open up, breathe. Now release that connection, you're in L shape. Exhale, left leg behind the right, get low. Inhale, come back up, L shape. Exhale, come back low. Left foot behind the right. Inhale, back up. This time, squeeze, get low, get little. Left hand down, spin the right arm up. Lower the right hand, sneak the left leg next to the right. Utkatasana chair pose. Thunderbolt, fierce pose. So, how do we fold over our legs? Inhale and lengthen. Now, come all the way to standing. Rise up. Breathe in, finding your voice. Lace your hands inside out. Soften the elbows. How do you find that voice? You first of all appreciate the freedom that we have to choose, the liberty of personal freedom. You can become, lean up and over to the left, the most amazing version of yourself. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Nobody else can be you. You are one of a kind. Inhale and lengthen. Vinyasa flow. Step or float your body back. Take it through. Point your toes. Inhale, rise up. Nobody can make you have a bad attitude. Nobody can make you have a bad day. We get to decide. We get to choose the path. So listen. Listen. Listen to the direction that you are being guided to go. Tap in to your faith. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, outer upper tricep. Tap it high. Use the core. Inhale, stretch the left leg back, long, straight, and strong. Exhale, left knee, work the oblique, right tricep. Inhale, left leg goes long, straight, and strong. Bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Option to stay or flip inside out, wild thing. Left arm up and over, Kamakrasana. Left arm lifts. Bring it around, pull the left kneecap right up the center line. Pause. There's such power in pause. No rush, no hurry. Look where you're going. Left foot between your hands. Right knee drops to planet Earth. Left hand on left femur bone. Right arm sweeps up and back. Right hand comes down. Right toes are tucked. Pop the right kneecap up. Twisted, modified, revolved lunge. Spin the right outer edge of your foot down. Pinwheel your arms around. Bring yourself into warrior two. Flip the left palm for peaceful. Come right into side angle. Left forearm, left femur bone. Maybe left hand outside the left leg. Right arm up and over. Tuck the right shoulder blade in. Look up and under the right arm. Option to move either into peaceful or protective warrior, pushing away any obstacles that could hinder your path. Come back, maybe no-handed side angle. Left arm dives under, right arm over. Up and back, protective. Straighten the left leg, reach both arms up. Lace the hands inside out, soften the elbows. Lift up and back. Really stretch the left side, body out. Release the connection of your hands. Dock your hips back. Dive down. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Keep some buoyancy in the left front leg. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot and let the right arm lift as you soften both side bodies, top and bottom. Breathe. Lower the right hand, peel the right heel off. Maybe you bend the left leg, pyramid pose. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold, plugging that left femur bone in. There you go. Now you can even look back at the right foot. I bring mine in a little and come to that 45-degree angle. Hips stay square, but right arm crosses over, or you could keep it to the outside. Left hand to hip, or maybe levitated up. Revolved triangle pose. Breathe. Breathe in the twist. The inhale creates space. The exhale helps you dive in. Beautiful options. Now soften the left leg. Look forward. Left arm reaches over and out. Right leg lifts up. Half moon. Maybe with the Chapasana variation, your choice. You have the freedom to choose by listening to that still small voice that guides you, that is tapped in to your faith, your belief system that's bigger than us, your maker. Release L shape. Exhale, right leg behind the left, squeeze it in. Inhale, lengthen it back up, L shape. Exhale, squeeze it back in. Inhale, lengthen it back up. Exhale, squeeze it in. Get low, get little. Both legs are bent. Squeeze and knock the thighs together. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Twist open to the left. Expand your wings. Lower the left hand, sneak the right leg next to the left. Chair pose. Reach your arms forward. Lace them inside out. Pop your heels up. Legs are bent. Rise all the way up. Keep your heels lifted. Keep them lifted. Arms rise up. Hug your ankles together. Soften the elbows. Land the feet down. Reach up and over to the right. Side bend. Inhale, back up. Up and over to the left. So it's step by step. It's a spiritual practice. Release, one dive down. This time, option to come into crow pose, loading your knees on your upper arms, kakasana. Or if you prefer, you could come to malasana, that yoga squat. Breathe. Now, release your hands down, drop your bottoms to your mat. Go ahead and draw your knees right in, wrap your arms around, point your toes, Apanasana. Just hold in this tiny little ball. Now look up, lift your legs up, stretch your arms alongside your body. Lower down to hover. On the way up, pull the right shin in, sit up tall. Lower back down. Left shin pulls in. Sit up. There you go. Now move it out at your pace. Lower and lift. So you're going to exhale when you come up. You're inhaling when you come down. So just move it out. Now, greatest of all time. That's you. That is you. So we might have to learn how to have a little boost in our own self-esteem and not listen to all the outside influences, but listen from the inside out so we can use and find our voice. Rise up, cross your legs, plant your hands, shoot back, and move through Vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Exhale, dive up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe out. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing. Rise the right arm up. Bring it around, pull the right knee right in. Step up, standing L shape. Exhale, left leg behind the right. This time, sit all the way down. Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. Right finger pads down, left arm lifts. Either hug the right leg or hook it. Breathe. Bring it back around. Step yourself back in to down dog. Left leg lifts when you get there. Roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out. Wild thing. Your option, your choice, your personal freedom to choose how your day is going to unfold, to choose your attitude no matter what the circumstances are. Draw the left knee in. Step it forward. Float the right inner seam of your thigh up, L shape. Exhale, right leg behind the left. Sit all the way down. Left hand reaches out. Reach the right arm up. Look up. Things are looking up. Either wrap, step by step, a hug. Maybe it's a twist. We are spiritual beings having a human. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Unravel. This time, just let your feet go wide again. Take yourself back to the beginning. So rinse away any of what I call stinking thinking. Anything that causes anxiety, any doubt we can do without, any uncertainty. Really tapping in and appreciating and cultivating the freedom and the liberty that we each have. Rinse your knees over to the left. Ground down, just rise right up. Breathe in, open your heart. Exhale, sit back down. Rinse over to the right. Right hand plants, rise up on the shins. Lift up, left arm reaches. Come back down. This is super slow transitions. Back over to the right. Rise up. Breathe in. Open up in a new way. Come back down. Rather thinking of all the ways that we can't make something happen, start forcing your mind to think of ways that things can work out. Just rinse side to side. You've been carried this far. Your maker's not going to drop you right now. Just know that your purpose continues to be unveiled. Keep rinsing side to side. Find your voice and help others do the same. Couple more times each side. Can you root down and find more opening each time through? One last time on each side. Step by step. If we don't know the exact way to get somewhere, no worries. You go with what you know. Step by step. We are spiritual beings. Now, slide your legs out in front of your body. Flex your feet. Elevate the arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back, twist. Right hand behind the right hip. Left arm up and back. Reach both arms up. Breathe in. Part the arms. Breathe out. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left finger pads behind your body, right arm up, stretch back. Now, fold over your legs. Dandasana, staff pose, forward fold. We find solitude. We find peace when you draw in and take the time to listen. Listen to your spiritual being. Breathe. If you find on any given day that the circumstances that surround you just get to be too much. Fold and draw in. And then step away from whatever it is that you've got going on that is not serving you. And take a little stroll right around the neighborhood. Come around to that comfortable seat. If you've got time today for Shavasana, take the time, maybe turn the video off 5, 10, 15 minutes, or bring your hands outside beneath your kneecaps and spin your body around. So the significance of this traveling of the torso around, you can feel the heat that's been built inside your body. You can feel the mobility, and yet you're grounded, you are anchored. That Muladhara, that root chakra, takes you right into the center of the earth, no matter what swirls around you today. Now, reverse that direction, and Lord knows there is a lot swirling. So we are the ones that stay grounded. We are spiritual beings with a human experience. Now, hold up in the center, flip your palms up, and carry all the graces, all the blessing, all the goodness up to the sky, up to the heavens, and then seal with your hands together in that Anjali Mudra your purpose for coming in today. Let it be sealed into your heart. Let it bring peace. Let it bring clarity. Let it bring love as you move throughout your day. Look up, breathe in, one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.